Survey tools and polls. Making sense of your survey data. When creating surveys, it is not sufficient to focus simply on collecting, storing and sharing raw data. It is what you do with the data and when that counts. For example, utilising analytics platforms, including some which learn thanks to advances in machine-based learning that derive actionable insight to respond in a way that meets the needs of stakeholders quickly and appropriately. In this short instructional video, you will explore analytics from a survey and polling tool, which can then be used as transferable knowledge to other tools. By the end of this section, you should be able to use built-in analytics to evaluate survey responses. Before I created this survey, I thought about who was my audience and what was the purpose of the survey. Here's a scenario. I want to gather feedback from colleagues about a new learning service that has been introduced in my college. To do this, I have created a Microsoft form which asks respondents questions about their feedback on the service and how likely they are to recommend it. I wanted to use a mix of quantitative and qualitative data. In order to analyse my survey responses, I have went to Microsoft Forms, selected the relevant form, and then clicked on Responses at the top of the page. Immediately, I can see how many respondents have completed the survey, how long it took them, and whether or not the survey is still active. I can then see an analysis of each question. Microsoft Forms automatically completes the analysis. However, I can click on the Open in Excel button to delve deeper into the responses and create custom charts, tables, and analyses. I can see at a glance that there is a spread of how regularly people interact with the new learning service. I can also see that the average rating for it is 3.88 out of 5 stars. Moreover, I can see detailed analysis of the level of agreement my respondents had towards the new learning service and how they felt it had impacted upon them. Looking at the qualitative data that this has generated, I can do further analysis and look for themes which I can then turn into actionable insights and make changes to the service as needed. Using the Net Promoter Score feature, I am able to see how many people are promoters of the new learning service, how many are passives, and how many are detractors. This is just one example of how data can be used to leverage insights that are relevant to your institution, learners, or services. Depending on the tool that you have used, there will be different qualitative and quantitative analyses that will be available.